wanted to get involved more with the community. So I saw that the Humane Society had put up a post saying that they had 56 cats in one day. And is there anybody out there who would foster? And so I said, hey, we love cats. Let's go try this. And so I went and I got 2, and they turned out to be some of the sickest cats over like time. And I was like, I can do this. And so I just started learning how to take care of sick cats with my friend Amy, who also lives up here. She was a foster for a long time before me. And when my cats died, I adopted a cat from her. And so she was already starting to teach me about fostering. So Amy and I started Myrtle Beach Kitten Fosters. And we started taking all of the sick and dying cats from Grand Strand Humane Society. And we had people donating oxygen machines and incubators to both Amy and I. And we would take I take the worst, the heavy medical, the ones who would be euthanized if they weren't going to be, if they can't be saved, because in the shelter, they don't have an ICU. The ones hit by cars, the ones with leg amputations, all of these things. And Amy takes the ones that are bottle feeders and pregnant mamas, all of that stuff. So in the process of that, I lost 3 cats to FIP. And I was really devastated from that because it was really hard to watch the way that FIP kills them. It's really slow and awful, or really sudden, fast, and quick. And one of the transporters that I work with, who transports from Robeson County Shelter for me, turned me on to just to treatments and things online. And you can literally go on Facebook and online and start searching FIP, and you will find a plethora of information. So I got a hold of some people.
I've put probably close to 50 hours in this story. And I need to ask this, do you know a Mark Thompson?
I know a lot of people, and I am not going to give any names of anyone that I know, but I know people from North Carolina to South Carolina to New York. Okay. And I'm not going to name anyone's names.
But Sara, maybe I'm wrong. You're not a veterinarian, correct?
Veterinarians are not allowed to administer any sort of care and treatment for FIP.
Why are they not allowed to administer this black market drug?
It's, from my understanding, and this is where I think the story actually is the patent holder for the drug is a company called Gilead Sciences in conjunction with California University, the University of California. And I can't remember which one of those. It's like the university. I think it's the University of California, the one who did all the clinical studies and the clinical trials.
His name is Peterson.
Peterson, yes.
His name is Peterson, yes.
It's not Peterson, though. It is the regents of the California University. So Peterson himself doesn't own the patent.
No,
the university does.
He's the
one who did So there was some sort of divide somehow because Peterson approved it. He did the real life clinical trials. I don't know a whole lot. A lot of it's rumors. I've searched for years to try to find. I've contacted Gilead myself, asking questions to try to find answers. Zen by Cat is a really good place to find answers if you would like to, because Peterson does a blog there.
Now, once again, Sara, I'm appalled you're involved in this because you're not a veterinarian.
No, I am not a veterinarian. I do work with veterinarians that are not associated with the Grand Strand Humane Society, but there's not a veterinarian that can keep their license and administer this black market drug, to my knowledge. And once they receive the diagnosis,
there's something about this that's considered controversial.
The controversy
is this: the United States government, the FDA, will not approve and has not done approval nor clinical trials on this drug. That's the thing. Dr. Peterson did it, and Gilead pulled it and said, all the research, all of those clinical trials have been published, and you can read those clinical trials in full on the government's website.
But Gilead decided that it wanted to hold the patent and not release it. But nobody knows. Okay. Nobody seems to know why.
We have invoices and vouchers of the city shelter, the Grand Strand Humane Society, actually buying these drugs, actually paying for them with invoices. How are you getting the drugs?
I am not at liberty to say, but it is not from the Grand Strand Humane Society. I was
okay. The Grand Strand Humane Society spent $11,000. They treated 7 cats. 4 of them died immediately. 3 of them are still living. It was about $1,700 per cat. Are you telling me that you're buying this drug on the black market and administering this drug to cats?
I am not telling you anything. What I'm telling you is that the Grand Strand Humane Society is not involved in this.
Yes,
in
they
any way,
are.
shape, or form. Nope.
That's not true.
They are done.
I'm sorry, Sarah. You and I are long friends, but that is not factual. They are involved in this. They 100% are. And
what I know is that they tried to do something, it did not work, and they stopped. Because what I know is 2 of my fosters got FIP, and they wanted to euthanize. And I said, I do not want to euthanize them. May I legally adopt them? And they let me legally adopt them.
So you're
and you
legally
can find proof of that. I have legally adopted my fosters.
Adopting these cats. You're
yes.
giving them the medication. What are you doing with them after you medicate them? Are you releasing them? Are you selling them? Are you releasing them back into the community?
Nope. My cats live in my house that I have legally adopted.
Okay, first of all, the Grand Strand Humane Society has hundreds of cats under this category. Are you telling me that you're adopting hundreds of cats?
No, I have not adopted hundreds of cats. What I'm telling you, though,
how many cats have you adopted? How many cats
I have adopted 4 cats. 4 or 5 cats. I can't remember.
Then you can't be running this program for the Humane Society.
Because that's the thing. It's not. That's what I'm telling you.
The numbers don't add up. The numbers don't add up.
But what I'm telling you, I am deeply involved